And we can call cause number 23 CR 1012, the state of Texas versus Harold Randall Pugh. That is you.
Yes, sir.
And you were here with Mr. Turk, your attorney, and the state's attorney, and the probation officer. There is a motion to revoke probation that has been filed as of October 17th, sir, of last year. Are you familiar with it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Does the defendant waive a formal reading of this motion to revoke probation? Can we proceed in summary?
Yes, Judge.
And raise your right hand, sir. Do you solemnly swear or affirm any statement you make during this hearing shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So help you God.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Raise your hand. In summary, this motion alleges that on November 13th, 2023, in this criminal district court, that you were sentenced to 2 years in the state jail. That was suspended. You were placed on regular probation for 5 years for forgery of a financial instrument. Do you understand what this alleges, and is all of that true and correct?
Yes, Your Honor. Yes, please.
The original case involved forgery of a financial instrument, and the victim was still owed roughly $358. The judge made it clear he is highly sensitive about restitution, saying victims should not be victimized a second time by not being repaid. After nearly 2 years on probation, only a small portion had been paid.
What are we going on?
5 through 8, Judge.
5 states you failed to provide verification of performing community service hours as required by the court in your probation in violation of condition 18 of your probation order. Is that true?
True.
6, you failed to provide verification of completing the theft prevention class as required of condition 27 of your probation order. Is that true?
True.
7,
They're both B's, Judge, if you want to just stick with 5 and 6.
8 states you failed to pay court-assessed fees as directed. As of October 9th, 2025, you were in arrears $2,418. Is that true?
True.
Are you pleading? True, voluntarily, knowingly, intelligently to allegations 5, 6, and 8 of this motion to revoke probation.
True.
You understand that a voluntary and knowingly made plea of true to one or more violations of probation, that is enough to grant a motion to revoke probation. Your probation can be revoked and you can be sentenced to no less than 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail. Knowing that, do you insist on pleading true today?
True.
I find you are pleading true voluntarily. You understand and appreciate the consequences of pleading true.
Yes, sir.
Oh, let me ask you about this restitution that was ordered. How much is still left?
You can just say.
Okay. I'm very sensitive about people getting paid back, the law. That fixes, it goes a long way to fixing things.
He has paid a total of $302.
What
For
was,
debts, there are 300. Oh, wait, hang on. That's the wrong thing. Oh, wait.
I believe he owes $358, Judge.
Yes,
I thought the restitution owed was $700.
yes.
Right, he's paid $342.
I have it as 358 is what's remaining.
Can I get paid?
Sure.
How?
I work.
No, I'm not talking about you getting out.
Monday.
What's the deal on this?
18 months, Judge.
Is your mother here,
No, sir. No, sir. No, Your Honor. She's 78.
sir?
She's 78. She's old.
That needs to get paid before I accept this deal. That balance. Would you pay it? I'll get him up here and then we'll finish this out.
I don't know if she'll be able to pay that, Your Honor. She doesn't have no one.
I thought you said your mother could pay it. No. You don't have any other
No, sir.
ability?
No, Your Honor. I was trying, Your Honor.
Can you make it part of the judgment, Judge?
Yeah, I could, but that never gets paid. I mean, the remedy when they don't pay is far more money costs to collect. And that's why it's not a practical answer. It's like, it's throwing more money down the tube. And at the end of the day, the taxpayers are out. The cost to try to collect it, even if it's collected, the cost to collect it is another fee that gets. Okay. But you don't have any other sources, huh? For $358?
I was paying it, Your Honor. I was paying it.
Hold on. You owe $700?
Yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor.
You've been on probation since November of 23.
Yes, Your Honor.
Well, you're not paying much. My goodness. $300 over.
Defense counsel argued that collecting restitution through the system can be costly and complicated, but the judge wasn't convinced. When you take money, you fix it by paying it back, he said. Without full payment, the court refused to move forward with the agreement.
You actually
36, that you're talking about $10 a month.
the original order was that he pay that amount within 30 days of his release, Judge.
Yeah, but I know sometimes it takes a while, but
Yes, sir.
I mean, it wasn't getting paid. You say you work, but you've only paid a small fraction of.
Georgetown, but. So she needs to go and talk to people.
The tax benefit.
It's after $10 a month. Well, I'm sensitive to victims. So. How much time does he have so far right now? Credited.
About a year after that, you should be. Your Honor.
About 115 days ago.
Almost. That's the long way to go. What do you want to do? I guess that's what I want to do.
Yes, sir. I'm asking you to approve the 18 months. I know in reality, he's got to go from here to Orange to deal with his matters over there, which weren't addressed in this particular show setting. But
So he has a bond I mean.
I'm sure he has a
They
whole.
just send him over there.
I would think so.
Directly?
I think so, Judge. I didn't confirm it, but looking at it, that would be the normal course.
Okay. I've always pledged to take care of victims, and I'm not going to stop with that.
Your Honor.
They've been victimized, and the way you fix it when you take money is to pay them back. Even this route, they're not getting paid the interest on the loss of their money over time. It's dollar for dollar, but that's okay. That's okay. they still are lost, but it's the satisfaction of they're getting their money back. And if they don't, they feel victimized. And I'm not going to victimize them a second time. So I'm not taking the deal. Pay here out. We know. Or we can figure out a way to get the money paid. If they can do that, let me know. That's his key to get out, but it's his responsibility. He's got to figure it out. But I'm not agreeing to anything until the victim gets taken care of. That's just the way it is.
Put him on bond for this because he had to pay.
Your Honor.
Yeah, I've heard we've been burned before. We're not going to be, shame on
I'm just trying to
them
facilitate
the first
payment,
time,
Judge.
shame on me the second time. No, that's just I'm sorry, but you committed a crime and that's the way you fix it is you pay the people back. And this isn't that much money to pay, but I know some people have a hard time doing it, but the victims are going to get paid. There isn't another way for me to have enforcement power over him. I really don't have it's one of those things,
Your Honor.
but I don't, it's up to me. Hey, it's up to me to decide. And I always defer to victims. The victims are going to get taken care of first. I feel sorry for them, not you.
Your Honor, yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
If it helps, Judge.
Figure a way to figure it out. There's always a way. Yeah.
I'm on bond out there. I'm on bond in Orange County for 170,000. I can pay that.
Why can't you pay the 300 and something bucks?
I think that's what he's saying, Judge.
I can pay it. When I got pulled over, I was giving my friend a ride.
Well, you got to figure out how you do that.
You have somebody that can pay.
But
I have no pay.
I'm not going forward and releasing you under this situation.
I don't have nobody, Your Honor.
Hmm?
I don't have anybody.
Sir?
I don't have anybody. I have no one.
I think what he's saying is there's no one on the outside that can go get the money for him and pay it for it.
In the end, the judge declined to approve the 18-month deal until the remaining restitution is paid. His message was firm: victims come first. If the defendant wants leniency, he must find a way to make the victim whole. In this courtroom, accountability starts with repayment.
You shouldn't steal that. You lose your lifelines. Yeah, if y'all can figure out something, let me know. But I'm not going to let them out under this circumstance. I'm going to take care of the victims. Y'all figure it out. It's always a way, but it's not for me to figure it out. Person's got himself into trouble, you figure it out. And if there's a way that y'all can sell it to me to get these people paid back $300 and something, I'll stick my neck out a little bit, but not too far. That's Harold.